Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to...
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still chips dropping on the floor, my lord. Move like Drexler, mind steep.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In the air out towards right center. Bader racing after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom, swinging a hot bat in the series. He's got 7 base hits coming in. Ripped on a line. Bader flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Austin Riley coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. India to second. There's one, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Cincinnati and on the hill, Max Fried. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And the batter now, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley pulls it in on the run. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Out in front and foul to the left side. That one to first. Olsen takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Reds leave one. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The wide to kick the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Ashcraft. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Here's Sean Murphy, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field, puts it away for the out.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Line drive, snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves, doubled his first time up.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a ground ball to first, into the outfield, base hit. Benson fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
Fried back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 now. The punch out there, and quickly one away in the second.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Struck him out looking. Two outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene. Looking super.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one laced to center and a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Acuna coming home. Bader fires it to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Singled and scored his first time. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe. Good effort, but now the bases are loaded.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes the catch. Both runners tagging. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So here's Murphy now. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Graham Ashcraft departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, number 59.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
First and second, 1 out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And that one pulled foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. On the ground, India tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Bader up to the plate. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Going 2 now. And that one missing low. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Senzel, the runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16.
So 2 down now, and here is Noelvi Marte. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two outs. fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down. Next offering is down low. He goes down looking. So one left for Cincinnati. It's 5-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singing Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now the first baseman.
2 out, space is empty. And now here is Matt Olson. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Bader throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Austin Riley will hit next. Hard ground ball, base knock. Olson around third. Safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. Braves 6, and the Reds nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-1. Swings through that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jonathan India at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike one. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Steer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Another 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. Braves 6, and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Line drive, base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now, Vaughn Grissom. Base hit. Arcia around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pass, flirting.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
That's to third, Riley. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Harrison Bader. Good contact guy, good defender. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, number 13.
And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard. Austin Riley digs in now. Friedel takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel Ozuna.
Man at first, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcel Ozuna. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ozuna at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's the throw to the plate, and they tag him out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Reds DH, Nick Senzel. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Senzel goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. To second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered. Friedel going back some more, and that one hops the wall. De La Cruz with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can.
Nice grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Back up the middle and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Lucas Sims. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Oh, nice play to first. And they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
The why to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Whips it across, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. In there for strike 1.
pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
So digging in, Jonathan India. That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Sims back to work. Swung on, belted. Bader raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Banks off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double. So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one drilled left field. Friedel hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped, and a base hit. Olson coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it, safe. And it's an 8-run lead. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 1 down. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And at first, now it's going to be Sean Murphy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Ozzie flying around third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one fouled off. Line drive. Friedel puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 9 and the Reds nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
The right fielder, Will Benson.
And a pitch. Just missed. Fried into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Stevenson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bader at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And they're down 9-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Nick Senzel. Jesse Chavez taking over on the mound.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Chavez, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers out towards right center field. Harris after it. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Hard hit, right side. Olsen steps on the bag. Now only one out remaining. Now the number 2 hitter, Noelvi Marte. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
9-0 your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh, mad. Come on.
Diamonds on my chain and why I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active, play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position, that's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system, ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats, it's a catch. We in the trap, never love the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap, like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson, you live in life then that's a blessing.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along, but like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you